All right. Good evening, everyone. My name is Amanda Fogel, and I am currently an executive with Young Living as a brand partner. A little bit about me. I am a mom of one and started using Young Living about a year and a half ago. Probably the best decision I've ever made, welcoming those non-toxic products into my home. And I'm really excited tonight to just go into some roller recipes and some ideas with rollers that could really help you and your family out, whether you're in your house or on the go. So we'll go ahead and dive on in. So I'm going to just share my screen. Hopefully I get it right tonight. I know my last one, I kind of forgot to hit a certain button. If you ladies that are on Zoom, if you can give me a thumbs up. All right, perfect. So let's dive on in with Rock Your Rollers. So rollers are a really big thing within the oily community because it is a way for you to bring multiple oils in one bottle along with you for the ride. Again, whether it's in your house or you're taking it on the go in the car or even in your purse because they fit right in your purse or even in your pocket if you don't carry a purse. So why rollers? Rollers are a great and easy way to help you create those habit-forming behaviors. So this is one of the biggest things when it comes to starting anything new is creating those habits because especially with oils, you want to make sure that you are consistent with using them because that is when you are going to get the best results when using the oils. You're going to start seeing more results and better results the more consistent you are with them other than using them once or twice a month or once or twice a week. So whether you're using the Young Living made rollers, because Young Living does sell their pre-made rollers, or you're doing your own DIY rollers, they're easy and portable bottles that can help you and your family at home or when you're on the go. These are really good for kids as well because when you are we'll get into it a little bit later, but when you're creating the rollers as well, you're diluting those oils, which makes it better for your kids because they're not as concentrated when they're rolling it on their bodies. So let's dive on in. The first thing we're going to talk about is the roll-on collection through Young Living. So these are the pre-made rollers that Young Living that Young Living sells straight off their website. What it is it's their oils that come in the normal bottles in a roller bottle. So instead of taking, let's say, Valor, since it's the first one there and one of my favorite oils, so taking Valor, it comes in a roller bottle. That way you can just throw that roller bottle in your purse and carry it with you in case you need that extra boost of confidence while you're on the go. I'm just going to run through them really quick so we can talk about the ones that are available. Tranquil, and some of these are going to have some easy names to help you out with how to use them. Tranquil, it's just like the name says, it helps you kind of calm down. The Thieves Roller is a huge one that I definitely suggest either creating it with a DIY or buying it from the Young Living website. With everything going on, Thieves is going to be there to help you assist with your immune system, so definitely grab that one. Rutavela and Breathe Again, those are going to be great for just like Breathe Again helps helping with breathing, respiratory situations. So those are definitely ones you want to keep in your purse with you, especially if you have any kids that might have some need some assistance with their breathing. Peace and calming, definitely bring that or get that one. If you have little ones, that can definitely help with calming any kind of a tantrum that our young ones might have while we're on the go, because it never fails when we're in the middle of a store, especially trying to grocery shop. They might just throw themselves on the ground and just have that tantrum, but peace and calming, that could be your saving grace on your helping hand on how to calm that situation down. Deep relief is a big one too. Definitely one that can assist with any kind of head tension or headaches, even with anyone that might. I know my mom uses deep relief for any kind of back pain that she might have. It really helps her relieve, just like the name says, relieve that pain for her just to really just keep going throughout the day. And then stress away. We all love our stress away. That vacation in a bottle, you can bring the vacation in a bottle with you, just in roller form. And again, it's just like bringing the normal oil bottles with you, but it's got that roller top on just for you to easily apply wherever wherever you want to apply it, whether it's on your wrists, your neck, make your scent tent, and you're good to go. A really good thing too about Young Living, so not only do they have rollers readily available for, let's say, adults. Now, that's not to say you can't use the previous rollers on your kids, but they do make the Kids Sense roll-on collection, which are pre-diluted for your kids, and they come in again the same oils that you can get from the Kids Sense let's say starter bundle that even comes with that owl diffuser. Now, these roll-ons, they come in the collection. Sleepy Eyes, again, some of these names are going to be really easy for you to figure out how to use them or what to use them for. Sleepy Eyes, use it at night to assist your little ones get a good night's sleep. Genius is a really good one to send with your kids to school, as well as Kid Power. So Genius is really going to help them get that focus on. Kid Power, I skipped down to the bottom. That's going to help them build that self-confidence within themselves. These are great ones to send with them to school. That way they can even reapply it throughout the day. Again, create those behaviors. That way yourself and your children can be consistent with applying your oils. Tummy Jies, if they have an upset tummy. Sniffle Ease, help them with their sniffles. And Owie, they get a bump or a scrape or a bruise, go ahead and roll that Owie right on. I will say I use Owie on myself. I don't have the roller, but I do use Owie on myself, and the roller even could make it a little bit easier to apply on our little ones. Moving right along, so what we just went over was, again, the oils or the rollers that you can purchase from the Young Living website directly. What we're going to talk about now is our DIYs, our do-it-yourself rollers. So there's really three main things that you're going to need when it comes to making a roller. It is very simple. All you need are the essential oils that you want to add into your roller. You need a roller bottle, which there are a lot of cute ones on different websites, but I will say I order mine off of Amazon because I'm one of those people that doesn't want to wait for my rollers to get here. Or you can even buy the roller top bottles off of Young Living or even Amazon yourself. And then a carrier oil. And we'll get into a little bit what a carrier oil is. But I really just wanted to break down the simplicity of making a roller. It really only takes about 3 minutes, and that's just because you're trying to be really careful to make sure every single drop makes it in the bottle and you're not spilling any of the carrier oil. But they're quite simple to make and they're really beneficial. So let's dive on into what exactly is a carrier oil. So a carrier oil is what's used to really dilute the essential oils because they are pretty concentrated, just like anything that comes from Young Living. Whether it's essential oil or the thieves cleaners. So they're pretty concentrated. And if you are just starting out, you're going to want to dilute your essential oils just to make sure that, because if you're not using a carrier oil, your skin is going to absorb the essential oils a lot quicker and faster, which could cause some kind of negative reaction. But if you're using a carrier oil, it's going to slow that absorption and you're not going to have that type of reaction. I will tell you, when I first started with using essential oils, I would start off by using carrier oils with any oil that I started off using. Now I can put the oil straight on my skin and I don't have any issue, but we always suggest that when you are starting off with essential oils to make sure just to start off with that carrier oil just to be on the safe side, and then gradually, if you would like, you can go ahead and start gradually making your way to just using the straight essential oil. But the carrier oil is also great to use in the rollers because not only is it diluting it, but it also extends the life of your roller as well. Some common carrier oils that are out there, of course, Young Living has their V6 carrier oil that they do sell on the website. And then some other ones that you can maybe pick up at your local grocery store or even online is some fractionated coconut oil, jojoba oil. Yes, when I first started, I did call it jojoba oil. Grapeseed oil and almond oil are great carrier oils to use when making rollers. Yes, each one also has its own benefits when it comes to how you want to use it. For example, When I made my face serum, I used the jojoba oil over the fractionated coconut oil. And this all comes in with just educating yourself. And of course, we are all here to help you out, to get you in the right direction on which carrier oil might be used for what you're trying to use it for, whether it's a face serum or any everyday oil that you're, roller that you're making for just daily use. All right, first one, I think that this is a very important roller that everyone should have in their home, on their bedside table, and in their kids' rooms next to their beds as well. So this is the Immune Boost of rollers. So this is gonna be 10 drops of thieves, 10 drops of lemon, 8 drops of frankincense, and 6 drops of oregano. All of these recipes you can go ahead and customize for yourself. And this is all for a 10 milliliter roller bottle. So with this Immune Boost roller, how you would want to use it is, so you create your roller, and the best time to use it and the best places to use it is going to be at night before bedtime. You're going to want to roll it on the bottom of your feet, and you're going to want to roll it up your spine. All right. And not only do it to yourself, but do it to your children as well. I do this for myself and my daughter every single night before we go to bed. And I will tell you, she has got it down packed to where if it might slip my mind where I might forget to do it, she looks at me and says, "Where is my roller? We have to do our roller, mommy, before we go to bed." So that right there is creating that behavior to be consistent with your rollers and your oils. Next up is the focus roller. So this is a really good one for your little ones. If you don't go ahead and get the Kid Sense rollers, this is one that you could make at home. This is one that I made for my little one last year when she was working doing that at-home schooling. It was something different for her, a lot of distractions in the home, but this really helped her focus while she was at home, to where when she went back to school, she ended up bringing this focus roller with her to school, and she even used it during show and tell in front of her entire class and told her entire class that this is what helped her focus in school. So this is going to be 10 drops of lavender, 10 drops of cedarwood, 10 drops of vetiver, and then of course you're going to top it off with your carrier oil of your choice. And of course, you'll notice each picture that I included in the slide, it's going to include all the different roller bottles that are out there. So again, you can get the very cute ones that are out there, or you can get the ones that are straight off of Amazon. This slide is going to have quite a few roller recipes on it. So let's go ahead and start off with sleepy times. So this is another one that I get in trouble with my little one if we don't do this ritual at night. So you don't only have to diffuse the oils, you can also, again, roll them on your body as well. So remember, you can do aromatically, topically, and also with certain oils you can ingest. So Sleepy Time Roller is great to help those that might have difficulty falling asleep. You're going to do 15 drops of cedarwood, 10 drops of lavender, and 5 drops of valor, just to really just calm the emotions from the day. The lavender and the cedarwood is really going to help you get in that sleepy kind of mode. And of course, you want to top that off with your carrier oil. Where we like to put it is, I like to put it right on her chest and my chest. We like to put it on our wrist and make our scent tent. That way we can go ahead. I like to also brush it through my hair. That way when I'm laying down in my pillow and my hair is right there, so I can go ahead and smell that aroma as well. The next one, sorry if there are any guys watching this, but you could make this for your girlfriend or your wife or significant other if she is dealing with any kind of period pain. This is a new one that I actually came across within the last couple of months, and I will tell you it has been my saving grace during that time of the month where I just get that really bad, not just cramps, but that back pain that comes along with it too. So a little bit of relief could be the 6 drops of lavender, 2 drops of majoram. I think that's how you pronounce it. I have looked it up, but there are some that I just tried to pronounce as best as I can. And then 2 drops of clary sage, top it off with that carrier oil. Rub it right across your stomach when you're experiencing that pain, as well as right across your back as well. Another one that you could use as well, or create as well for a roller bottle, is lavender, peppermint, and panaway. So if the starter bundles are still available, and those last three oils, so the lavender, peppermint, and panaway, those are included in the premium starter bundle. So if you do start off with the bundle, you could go ahead and create that roller with those three oils that do come in that kit. So that's another benefit as well with that. Headache relief. So as I previously stated, with the deep relief roller that Young Living sells on their website, you could get that, or you could go ahead and create a headache relief roller. A really good one is your 10 drops of peppermint, your 5 drops of lavender, and your 5 drops of copaiba. So what you'll do is you'll put all of those into the roller, top it off with your carrier oil. You're going to rub it on your temples, across your forehead, and that will help relieve that head tension, that any kind of a headache that you might have. Another good one too is you could go ahead and swap out that copaiba with panaway, and peppermint, lavender, and panaway all come in that starter bundle. That way you can go ahead and make that roller if you do start off with that starter kit. Of course, as we are getting into the fall and winter months, we got some seasonal wellness because icky things, honestly, no matter what time of the year, icky things can happen. So just that seasonal wellness of putting in the lemon, peppermint, and lavender. 3 more oils that also come in the starter bundle. If you're noticing, that bundle is really good to have and to have on hand, because a lot of these rollers that you can create include the oils that come in that discounted bundle. But the seasonal wellness is going to help with the stuffiness, the congestion, anything that comes with the seasonal ailments that might come along. So another great recipe to write down and keep on hand. And of course, if you are part of our Savvy Oilers crew on the on Facebook, we will definitely make sure that these recipes get uploaded onto our group. Now, this emotional support roller is one of my favorite rollers. It is a recipe that I stumbled on about 8 months ago when I was looking for assistance with nightmares. So I suffer from nightmares due to trauma experience that I had in my life. And when I would wake up, it would take an emotional toll on me. So after doing some research, quite a few oils listed here, but I promise you this is my everyday roller, not just for emotional support, but I roll this on every single morning when I wake up. It has a ton of different oils in it. And the reason why I love it so much is because it has those emotional support oils in it. It also includes oils such as peppermint. So if I have a headache throughout the day, I can just take this roller and do the same thing as if I made that headache relief roller, and just put it right across my temples and across my forehead. If I'm feeling down, or I just need that little extra energy boost or courage in my day, I roll this on because it has that valor in it. If I need any grounding, it's got that frankincense in it. This is such a good blend that can help with so many different things. I used it on my daughter. My daughter had a mosquito bite after we went to the pumpkin patch this weekend, and this was the only roller I had on hand because I left everything else at home. I rolled this on there, and it alleviated the itch and everything from her mosquito bite. So this is a really good roller to have. I have 2 of them, one ready to go, and for when my first one runs out, and then I go right back in and make a new one, because this is just my emergency roller that's going to help me every single day throughout my day, no matter what I'm going through. So stress relief, peppermint, ylang ylang, joy, lemon, frankincense, lavender, and valor. Also, it smells absolutely amazing. I've gotten so many compliments on the smell of this, and people asking what my perfume is. I don't wear perfume, I wear oils. So this is my perfume right here. So yes, it does smell absolutely amazing. All right, so tonight's class was pretty quick. Wanted to make sure just to get that information on rollers out there, and just talk about how easy they are to use. And if you are not already part of the oily community and don't have any oils at home, it's very easy to get started. And you want to make sure that if you do get started with any of the Young Living products, that you do unlock that 24% off savings. There are 3 ways that you could go ahead and do this. The first way is to purchase any items within the website that total 100 PV, which usually ranges to about $100. Now, this is a big change within Young Living because just a few months ago, it had to be where you needed to purchase a starter bundle to go ahead and get started with Young Living. Now you can get on there, grab the items that call to your attention that you're most interested in, and as long as you hit that 100 PV, you're going to unlock the 24% off savings. And also with 100 PV, if you sign up for Subscribe to Save, you're going to go ahead and get that free shipping as well. And that's the second way that you could go ahead and get the 24% off savings, is simply by adding one product to Subscribe and Save. I will tell you, the one item that I constantly have in my Subscribe to Save order is my lavender, because I use it on everything. But all you need is one product in Subscribe and Save, and you can unlock that 24% off savings. And then the last way, of course, is to become a brand partner, which is doing just like a couple of us on this call are. We are brand partners, which means that we just promote Young Living products, because it's really easy to do, especially with products that you love and use daily. But if you did want to become a brand partner, that is the third way that you can unlock the 24% off savings. So if you have any additional questions, please feel free to reach out to the individual that invited you to this class tonight, and we hope to see you guys soon. I hope you have a good night.